Okay, so I'm back. So that was the first thing you need to do for tomorrow. I mean, after this class, you need to fill in this worksheet with these time frames, okay? Now, the next thing that we're going to do today is we're going to learn about a new number, okay? So last time when we learned about a number, it was number 10. Now, can you spot what is the number after it? The number that comes after it is number 11, okay? So today we're going to talk about number 11. Now the first thing, something visual, something that you can see, we said last time that number 10 is the first two-digit number. What does this mean? It's the first number in this line that uses two symbols to be written down, okay? So number 10 is a two-digit number and so is number 11. So this year in year one, we're going to learn all two-digit numbers. So everything from 10 all the way to 99. Of course, we're not going to do like this, every single one by one, but in a bit different way. The first three-digit number is number 100, by the way. Okay, so today we're going to talk about number 11. Now, you can see here that I didn't wipe away this 10 frame. Why? Because I'm going to use it, and actually I'm not just going to use this one. For number 11, one 10 frame is not going to be enough. I'm going to be needing two 10 frames. Imagine that. Okay, so here's one more. Maybe a little bit smaller than this one, sorry. Okay. Okay, so the worksheet that you're going to get today to fill in about number 11 is going to be a little bit different than the ones that you had before. Okay, so now I'm going to show to you what it looks like, okay? So it looks something like this, okay? So in the first line, you're going to trace number 11, okay? You're going to get used to writing it. Then on the second line, which is empty, it's not empty by chance. Here, you're going to write, just using your hand and pencil by yourself, number 11, okay? Then you have the word. The word you're going to carefully color in. Try not to go over the lines, okay? We're big kids, we color within the lines. Why are you doing this? So you know in your spelling log last week, you had number 1. This week we have number 2. So while we're learning how to write numbers in numerals, in digits, we are also learning how to recognize them or even read them when they're written down as words, okay? Then here you can see you have two 10 frames, one under the other or one next to each other, all the same. And you have 20 circles. You need to count 11 and color them in. Now you can choose any 11, okay? You don't have to go by order. You can go like this, any way you want. It's just important that you count 11, then you count again to check, and then you color in. Now, what you don't have in this worksheet is a tally, but I'm going to show you how to do tally of number 11 all the same. Okay, so let's begin. Number 11 is the first number after number 10, and we write it like this. We write it like two digits, 1, okay, 11. So, number 11 is one hop away from 10. So what does that mean? How do we represent it on a 10 frame? Well, we can just simply fill in one 10 frame completely. Okay, so we have 10, we are here. And now how much do we miss until 11? We just need one more. Okay, so here we're going to do one more, and that is it. Okay, this is number 11 in a 10 frame. Okay, now as for tallying, so let's see. One tally, this is 5, and this is 5. So how many of 5 frames do we have? 1, 2. So I need 1, 2, okay. Now I have number 10, this is number 10, and I need this one. This is how we tally number 11, okay? So here we are at our number line. The number before it, I've said already, is number 10. The number after it is 12. Okay? So 10, 11, 12. So you will notice that here, when you just look at the second digit, it goes all the way to the start. 10 has 1 and then 0. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. And all the way to 1, 9, which is 19. After that, we're going to have number 20. Okay, so these are some things how we can represent number 11. And at home, you can practice how to write number 11. But right now, I would like to show you a little presentation. Okay, we can go together to some pictures and we can count number 11 in many different ways here. I also sent this presentation to you so you can take another look at it at your home if you want alone or with the help of your parents. Okay, so I just need a second for this to start working. I'm really sorry. I thought it was open. And sorry. Number 11. Okay, so it says all about number 11. Okay? This is how we write it. 2 digits, 1. Okay, it says the number 11 can be shown in lots of different ways. Okay, so here we have it in 2 ways, in a 10 frame, in a tally, and the third way as digits. So number shapes, we haven't really used this much in our class, but this one big represents number 10. It's in a way similar to a 10 frame, because let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 10 here and 1 more. 10 plus 1 equals 11. Now, this is how we write it. E, la, e, v, e, n. So it's a tricky word. It doesn't sound what it looks like. Okay, and this is number 11 if you try to make it out of cubes. Okay, so if you have Legos at home, for example, you can try to build a tower like this. You can make one of 10, and then you're going to need one more all by itself. Okay? This is on a 10 frame, what we have on the board. 10 plus 1 more. Okay, so how do we know that this is number 11? So we always need to check things. You can easily count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah? Okay, here it is on the number line. And sometimes we can put a number line like this. When we put a vertical one, which is like this, not like this, this is a horizontal one, we start the 0 from the bottom and higher numbers go to the top. Yes? But never mind, is it this one or this one? Number 11 always comes after number 10 and before after number 10 and before number 12. So after number 10, before number 12. Okay, now look at this girl. She has her purse here. In this purse, she has some coins. So this is a good way to practice counting to 11. Because every time when you click on this purse, a coin is going to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I try to put 12, it goes from the start, okay? So with 11 coins, I hope she can buy herself some ice cream. Okay, so George needs to find the jar of sweets with 11 sweets. Can you help him? So look, you have 3 different jars, and what you need to do is to count in each of them which one has 11 candies. So let's try with the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 is not the same as 11, but I'm just curious to find out what's going to happen if I click on this. Uh-oh, I don't want to see that. So I can click back and try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it this one? I don't know. You will have to check at home. Okay, now what do we use numbers for? Well, of course, numbers, we can use them when we're counting, but we also use them as labels, yes? So for example, you can have a number. We all have numbers on our homes. Or if you've ever taken a bus can have a number on it. If you've ever taken a metro has its own, every line has its number. When you're in a car, your car has a license plate number, okay? So numbers are all around us. We also use numbers for dates. So, for example, today is the 3rd of April and we have number 3 here. So 3 plus 8 is 11. In 8 days from today is going to be the 11th of April. Okay, and these are some special challenges. So I'm just going to be curious and click on one of these. And it says, can you blink 11 times? Okay, so those are some challenges for you to have fun. Please, in your notebooks, write down the tally, write down the number line, the number before and number after. Everything else, tracing number 11, writing it as a word, 10 frame and counting, you already have on your worksheet. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon in your geography lesson. Bye-bye.